Good morning, everybody. This is Monday morning. Let's get into the market. What's going on this month? Okay, check out. So yes, right here. This is obviously Friday. Little push got rejected of this upper range of the distribution from this month. That was the all-time high, by the way. This is like a week, like 10 days ago, roughly speaking. Also, you can see at the meantime, the Dow has steadily been selling off, to the almost to the month low, and that's a obvious, bearish trend. So the same hand, this Nasdaq has already rejected this top too. And that being said, if you go to the year-to-date chart, let's just pull it out real quick. So Nasdaq has already made top in July, and we haven't even got to that level yet. So I'm looking at about another 500-ish, 500 points to testing this level if it has ever happened. Anyway, so looks like Dow is has already rejected the top, and the ES is kind of hanging out here, but soon it's gonna tell if it's keep on pushing or just test this lower bound and reject and push it right back up. We'll see. So let's zoom into last week's scenario. Let's see what's happening in the past week. Okay, like we already explained, yeah, I haven't really talked about the oil or the gold, but on intraday basis, we'll see the how the momentum has correlated with one another. And this is RTY, the Russell 2000, and also it's downtrending. So to confirm the overall trend with Dow, with the rejection of the previous week top, well, this is not showing, but the Nasdaq has already rejected this top together with Dow and also ES, and we only trade ES for now. So this is about overall. Just keep in mind of all these the trend of all these markets. We're gonna pull out the intraday chart, which is this one. So same markets and with different layout. So this is all our I believe delta charts, which means each candle only prints when the delta went to certain amount directionally speaking. So just anyway, so this is yes. So okay, let me just turn this on.
Thank you.
Oh shoot. Anyway, so let's say overnight. So we coming from last week, Friday obviously was the sell-off, and the Dow has like on this chart it looks like a bigger range, but we'll have to be mindful with the relativity of all the market in terms of the tick amount and also the dollar amount. So that yeah, so let's just skip through. Anyway, so today we're expecting this is the, let me just also pull out the, well,
Gold.
so what's our expectation today? Basically, with given this bottom has been
Gold.
relatively confirmed, we're expecting this uptrend continuation, so to speak. And
Gold.
yeah, so pretty much that's what we're gonna shoot for. However, given that last week has been selling off,
Gold.
especially on Friday, so this selling area together with the Dow and the Nasdaq, as we can see, last week's profile has this huge distribution in the middle and one in the top that's much higher, 43,000, 43,000 100-ish. So down 500 is where we at on the Dow. It's 500 points. Keep in mind of this upper distribution, and we have to get through this one first. So that is 200 points ahead. So let's just mark that real quick. View. Okay, see if we're gonna get here first. And you know, this is by the way, this is the point of control of last week. So let's just mark that. And for the Nasdaq, obviously last week has already topped off here, and we're closing to the top. So we're still on the upper range, you know, according to last week's profile. So let's see if we're gonna successfully break out. Maybe just, you know, test it, or just gets, you know, sold off ahead of time. So we'll see. And like I said, we're continuing this trend. Hopefully it's gonna, you know, break last week's top, or just at least, you know, test it. That's our trade. Otherwise we're just gonna sell, hopefully get back to the yesterday's close. So we'll see which way happens first. Now, so keep in mind what's happening with these, and the oil has, you know, significantly gapped down like $2 or something. So we'll just, you know, it's probably won't be much trading because, you know, it's already too oversold. And gold is in this range, you know, let's say it's gonna break new high, or just kind of, you know, sit in this range, and we don't really mess with the rush over now. And look at the 10-year. Look, it's steady uptrend from the week ago. So last week, the week before was even lower. So we're approaching 4.3 now. Okay, so that's about it in the dollar yen. Look at dollar yen, it's top 54, 154 almost. It's been same trend trajectory as the 10-year. Okay, so like we said, if you remember, now we're gonna mark all these significant levels in terms of delta profile. Look at this right here from Friday. There's a huge selling point. This is you know, big orders right here. So we be mindful. It already, you know, rejected the pre-market, so it's quite obvious. And the London Open is right here. And the last week got this little, you know, kind of flattened distribution. You know, there's can be a lot of liquidity be waiting, and this is the last week, you know, finish. So this can be another new accumulation point. So expect buyers to reemerge if kind of, you know, dribbling back, because, you know, ultimately they want to push the the levels high as they can, so they can sell steadily. But let's just assume the cost basis from last week. This can be a significant, you know, area, which means they're gonna sell until, you know, there's no more buyers, and they probably gonna rip it through and test this Wednesday as a market. Let's just zoom in real quick. See. Okay, yeah, Wednesday. Oh yeah, exactly. So this is from some time ago, a couple of days ago. So this is obviously, look at this, all the buys, and boom, and test again, and boom. So that's definitely, you know, buyers. And here Friday, you know, they front load this buying zone and they bought again. So that's why we're up.
Thank you.
So let's see how much up it can go. All right, finger crossed. Let's go, motherfuckers.